I've been going to cars for about 4 years, and I heard about it from, I can't remember who exactly it was, but I know there's a lot of people from Central Christian College of the Bible in Moberly who had been going there for a while, and I guess one of them had told me about it, and so I began going to cars. For the first time visiting cars and onward from other visits and eventually becoming a member and going through that process, I realized that this was something that was so much different from my other experiences in church. I went to other churches from the age 12 and on, and I wouldn't consider those very healthy experiences. I wouldn't consider those places to be very gospel-centered. And I remember just so often that, I would see these people at these other churches on Sunday, maybe on Wednesday Bible study, but no other times. There was no family, there was no mission, there was just this separate sort of, or this separation between us. And so when I started going to Chorus, I remember the first night I went there, people invited me to go to dinner with them. And I was like, okay, sure. And it went on like that. People would invite me over for meals. People would invite me over just to spend time. And then we would, Chorus is known for missional communities. We gather as a family and we scatter throughout the city, and where we go on mission together. We don't do it alone. And so there are so many things to me that I'd never experienced before in any other church. And I finally, when you read a book of Acts, you realize that the church is supposed to be a family, and that's what I was experiencing, and it was amazing. And so, for me, that's the biggest thing about cars, of why I stuck around. They're gospel-centered, and they're family. So right now I'm in Jeff City with my wife, Delilah. We decided to move here because there's a church being planted here by a gentleman named Josh Sychek, and that's actually the main reason I decided I wanted to go there. And Delilah, of course, she was supportive and was excited about coming down here as well to be part of the movement of bringing the gospel through this church plant. And but yeah, Josh Sychek, just a guy that I love, a guy that I respect, someone who I just care a lot about. And so when I heard that he was going to go plant a church in Jeff City, at first it was sort of a joke in my head and between me and Josh that, I'm going to go down there someday and help him. And then over time I started praying and thinking about it, and I was just like, this is something I really, actually would really want to do. Mainly just because this is my friend. This is a man that I can follow. This is a man who loves Jesus, and this is a man who's going to a city to preach and teach the gospel and plant a church to help the lost. I want to be part of that. I want to be involved in that. I want to help in some way. So me and my wife moved down there, and we've been there ever since, and we're glad to be here, glad to see what God's doing, and excited about the future that Cars has, not only in Columbia, but Jeff City and wherever else God sends us.